Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got this morning, shall we? So let's just take this up to a 4-hour chart for a moment, and I've got this 1, 2, 1, 2 that we're tracking. And yesterday we'd come down on Wednesday and hit the 50% retrace fib, and we had a fairly strong move to the upside yesterday that did actually look and count like a 5-wave move. If you ignore this first low in the ES and count it off the second low, which matched up to the S&P 500 cash market, then it did actually proportion out quite well. However, at the peak yesterday, it hit the 618 retrace of this move down. So it left both possibilities on the door, that we had a 1 up and we were going to get a 2 back this morning and then take off, or that this is the B and we still come down to one of these lower fibs at 28.98 to 28.86 area for the C wave of 2. And this morning, it's kept both possibilities alive by the skin of its teeth by stick saving the potential of a 1 up yesterday, because we haven't actually taken out this low. And obviously the cash market has not made this low yet. So the way I'm going to differentiate between those two counts this morning is watch and see what the cash market does, unless the futures happen to take out the low we've just seen prior to the market opening. But I think it's likely, and it would now look better actually, if we can come down to 28.98 to 28.86. And 28.86 is where I've run the fibs from for the rest of the structure to the upside, and that does fit very, very well with the fibs at the next 2 degrees up on the larger time frame charts. So just zooming that down to a 15-minute chart for a moment. And what I'm looking for is this move. If I just bring these across, excuse me. Down here to this fib cluster down here, 28.97.76 to the 28.85 region, and then up from there. So day trading chart, you can see we're bouncing just above what is the 100% fib is yesterday's low at 29.07, and we're bouncing quite strongly. So let's see what the cash market does at the open, and then look for a day trade entry from there. And then again, usual caveat and warnings for a Friday. It is likely that the first 60 to 90 minutes will have 90% of the price range action this morning, and then we go into the usual paint drying session. It's been a fairly volatile week, so it wouldn't surprise me to see the market just hit a tight range later on this afternoon and stay there, and we won't get our answers till next week.